Now, we are in topic 2, movement, and exchange of gases, in the human body. Gas exchange occurs in lungs, through the diffusion process. Oxygen in the alveoli, diffuses into red blood cells, in the capillaries. Because, red blood cells, have low concentration of oxygen. Red blood cells, contain dark red-colored compound. This is hemoglobin. When the oxygen, diffuse into the red blood cell, oxygen will, combine with hemoglobin to form, oxyhemoglobin. The blood cells, are transported throughout the body, through the capillaries. The body cells, have higher carbon dioxide concentration. And, capillaries, have higher oxygen concentration. Oxyhemoglobin in the red blood cell decompose to release oxygen molecules, and change back into hemoglobin. Oxygen diffuse to body cells. Carbon dioxide, diffuse to blood cells from the body cells. Carbon dioxide being taken to lungs, and then, releases out, through the alveolus. Now, we discuss the importance of the adaptations, of the alveolar structure. There are 4 adaptations of the alveolar structure. To increase the efficiency, and maximize the exchange of gases, in the human body. The first is, the thickness of the walls of alveolus and blood capillaries. The second is, the moist wall of alveolus. The third is, the surface area of alveolus. The fourth is, the network of capillaries, covering the alveolus. This 4 adaptations of the alveolar structure, will be detailed, in the next section of the video. We first talk about, the thickness of the walls of alveolus, and blood capillaries. The wall of the alveolus, and blood capillaries, are about 1 cell thick. It eases the diffusion process of oxygen, and carbon dioxide. About the moist wall, of alveolus. In the alveolus, oxygen, need to dissolve, into moisture first. About the surface area of alveolus. Millions of alveoli in lung, have provided a large surface area, for the exchange of gases. About the network of capillaries, covering the alveolus. A compact network of capillaries, cover the alveolus. Have increased the rate of gaseous exchange, between the alveolus, and the blood capillaries. Now, we are in topic 3, health of human respiratory system. If we inhaled the air, that contains harmful substances to the respiratory system, it will lead to disease, and death, in the long term. The following are, the harmful substances, that can impact, the health of human respiratory system. When the air we inhale, contains these substances. These harmful substances, including the cigarette tar, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, haze, and dust. Flower pollen. How harmful is the substances, to the health of human respiratory system, will be detailed in the next section. About the cigarette tar. For definition, tar is, tobacco residue. Cigar-ready tar, is the partially combusted particulate matter, made by the burning of tobacco. The main source of cigar-ready tar is, cigarette smoke. The follows are, the health effect of cigarette tar. Cigarette tar, will stick to, and kills cells, in the air passage. Cigarette tar, also increases the production of mucus, and phlegm, in the lungs. Cigarette tar, can cause lung cancer. About carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, and tasteless, flammable gas, that is slightly less dense than air. The source of carbon monoxide is, cigarette smoke, and exhaust gases of motor vehicles. The follows are, the health effect of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, diffuses from the alveoli, into the blood capillaries. It will combine chemically with hemoglobin, to form carboxyhemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin is a very stable compound. Carboxyhemoglobin will not revert to be hemoglobin. And there will have no enough hemoglobin to recombine with oxygen. There will have a shortage of oxyhemoglobin in blood that transports oxygen to the body cells. And the body cells are unable to produce the required amount of energy through cellular respiration. The most common symptoms of the carbon monoxide poisoning are headache, dizziness, and confusion. About sulfur dioxide. The sulfur dioxide is coming from the combustion of coal from power stations. About the health effect of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide will irritate the air passage, causing cough, difficulty in breathing, bronchitis, and lung cancer. About nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is coming from the combustion of fuels in vehicle. Nitrogen dioxide will irritate the air passage and cause cough, difficulty in breathing, and asthma. About haze and dust. Haze and dust can be found in the smoke from motor vehicle exhaust, open burning, and forest fires. Haze and dust will irritate the respiratory system and cause respiratory diseases, such as asthma. About pollen. Pollen is released from flowers' anthers. Pollen will irritate the respiratory system and cause respiratory diseases, such as asthma. Now, we will talk about respiratory diseases. The follows are the respiratory diseases related to harmful substances in the air. They are asthma, bronchitis, emphysema, and lung cancer. These 4 respiratory diseases related to harmful substances will be detailed in the next section of video. About asthma. Asthma is a condition at which your airways narrow and swell and may produce extra mucus. Asthma is triggered by the presence of dust, pollen, haze, smoke from cigarette and motor vehicle exhaust, open burning, and forest fires. The symptoms of asthma is, it will have difficulty of breath, wheezing, and coughing. About bronchitis. Bronchitis is the inflammation of the bronchi in the lungs. Bronchitis is due to the infection by bacteria or virus, tar, and irritants in cigarette smoke. Symptoms of bronchitis is the difficulty of breath, persistent coughing, and insomnia. About emphysema. Emphysema is the condition at which air sacs in the lungs, alveoli, are damaged. The root cause of emphysema is alveoli in lungs, damaged by harmful substances in the air, such as irritants in cigarette smoke. The symptoms of emphysema is, the patient will have difficulty of breath. About lung cancer. Lung cancer is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in one or both lungs, usually in the cells lining air passages. Lung cancer is caused by chemical carcinogens. Cigarette smoke contains various carcinogens, for example tar. The symptoms of lung cancer is persistent coughing, blood in the phlegm, and feeling pain when breathing. Now, we will talk about effects of smoking. Smoking is harmful to the respiratory system of smokers and to the respiratory system of other people in the vicinity of the smokers. Who can be the non-smoking person? The passive smoker. Both the smoker and passive smoker have risk to getting respiratory system diseases. If you like my video, please click like and share this video to others who need it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Your subscription is my motivation to continue the making of videos. Thank you for watching.